Guys, ARK Extinction is just around the corner, coming on the 6th of this month for PC. I think console was delayed. I can't confirm that, though. I did hear some rumors. Regardless, it's okay. You're going to find out more about Extinction in this video. I want to take a moment and let you know that over on Twitch, they are currently doing a extra life stream. People are donating for charity. I donated myself because they asked me to stream, but anxiety and it's just too many people, guys.
Oh, another 1,000?
Another 1,000?
Oh my god.
And Anthomnia. Thank you.
Anthomnia.
Sorry, but I donated on behalf of my community, my staff, myself, all that stuff. So I think it helps a little bit. Regardless, I have some really cool Extinction gameplay to show you. This is featuring orbital supply drops and the ARK developers themselves actually speaking about these systems and how they work. Now, I'm going to be silent for a lot of it. I will comment where I feel it's appropriate. However, I do know you guys want to see the gameplay. And, well, that's basically that. As always, if you do enjoy ARK videos on this channel and you want to see more in the future, you want me to keep you up to date, leave a like on this video. And, well, let's get into that super secret exclusive ARK Extinction stuff. Yeah. I also watermarked this because it's super exclusive and only I hold the rights to it. No one else owns the rights to it. Just kidding. I don't know how many of you got that joke, but okay, go ahead and watch the one. Yeah, that. So funny thing about this, I don't think they were supposed to show the in-game footage of the city or anything like that, and they actually gave the guy a heads up, like, hey, we're live on your computer, so keep your eyes open, I guess. But I don't really think
nothing for the studio.
Your computer is live, just FYI.
But
I just want to let you know.
Super great.
We're supposed to see the inside of the city just yet. Now, I didn't see anything when I looked, but that's not to say nothing was there.
Where were we? Where were we?
What do you mean, where were we?
Where were we?
Where were we?
I don't know where we were.
Oh, yeah, where were we? Okay.
We maybe spawned in somewhere where we haven't shown much info yet.
Oh, well.
Too bad I was looking at the ground.
Things slip,
Extinction
I was looking
teasers.
at the ground. That must have been the most unfun stream ever. That's terrible.
I think I got the black lung paw. Got it. So yeah, if you guys would keep tuning in, right? Like the purpose of the stream isn't primarily Extinction or anything, right? Like it'd be great, thank you for tuning in, right? Helping out the Extra Left community, helping out the ARK community. So we have a whole bunch of partners.
We really baited you with Extinction to get you to donate.
We're gonna keep baiting you. Just little bits of hit, just a patch or two every few hours. And then basically, like we have
Raptors. I got my little group of Dillos. We got the crate coming in now. You can hear it.
Oh, you see it? Yeah, bam.
And then our classic ARK music.
Classic ARK music, yeah.
Gotta love it.
It's about the premiere experience.
Going into battle. So what's happening right now is it hasn't initiated yet. So before it gives you a little bit of time to set up, you'll know it started once you see the shield go out, and you'll get a kind of message on your screen letting you know it's kicked off. So right now you really have time to kind of prep yourself, get ready for the things that are coming, maybe get people in their lanes. Kill some of the dinos that are around if you want to make sure that they're not, interfering with things. This is kind of your moment to get ready for the impending doom.
They might be able to hear you through mine.
Yeah, it's a good chance that they can. Oh, now we're getting started here. So this is when you know that the orbital supply has started. Different colors for different shields. Blue is going to be easy, yellow is medium, red is hard. And lavender or purple, not lavender, but purple is legendary. But yeah, they're getting set up now. Dino should be starting to come in soon.
I caught one Dillo.
He's already caught a Dillo coming in. Usually the first wave of this is going to be pretty light in comparison to what the other waves will be like. So this gives you time to confirm if you actually want to do this or not. Sometimes you may be in the area and, you see the shield come up and you really don't have your supplies you need with you or the dinos you need with you to take it out. So the first wave starts pretty light to give you kind of an opportunity to say, hey, am I really ready for this? And then as the next wave starts, it should ramp up quite a bit. And each wave goes up, it gets a little bit harder as far as the different type of things you'll see coming out and the levels, Yeah. If you have trouble with the first wave, then you're probably not ready, to be honest, because that's meant to be kind of a light wave and kind of a prep wave. So Yeah, Zane is going to work here.
Killed Marco.
He's killing his own team. Team kill. Right now he's taking out some Delos. They have some on attack here. Zane is going back to check to make sure that nothing's gotten through. You're pretty good because the shield is still up. And if the shield is still up, you know that there shouldn't be anything at the actual crate. Oh man,
He's going after me.
we're having some problems.
was
Oh
my
man,
demo.
got him. Good. Oh, something got him.
Yep.
It's all
I'm gonna
right.
hide behind the
Oh
the
man,
shield.
Marco. Wait, Marco's supposed to be good. Like, we can't lose on easy.
Clearly the same. Clearly.
Did they lose?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
Thank you
no,
for the
we're-
answer. The
They'll be
confident answer
good.
of like, oh yeah, they're dead.
They'll be good. As you can see, the shield is still up, so they're doing actually pretty good. Shield has a health on it. Each shield has, of course, different healths. You know, and you can see that if you step outside the shield, you'll be able to kind of see where the health is at. But yeah, they look like they're in pretty good shape. But again, this is the first, like this is the initiation wave. This isn't the real thing yet. So we'll see how they do once the real waves start. Opportunities for experience because the dinos, especially once you get to harder crates, you can see the shield going in right now. So that
Yeah, they're
means
actually
that
doing damage to it now.
They're doing pretty good damage to it. So when you see the shield start to collapse a little bit, you know that you know you're not going to have that shield much longer if you don't take out the things that are attacking it. So whoa, it is a lot of Taros.
Yeah, definitely as the waves go on, they definitely get harder and more challenging. And each wave is different. Like each wave has like a different unique challenge to it, whether it's, you know, flyers or raptors that will pounce on you. There's always something a little challenging in there. That was a misfire. That was the game. That was not me.
Saying confidence.
Yeah, so as you're saying, different waves have different challenges, different types of challenges. Some waves you may get flyers, which are a little bit harder to deal with, you know, with land dinos. Some waves you may not get any flyers, so should be an interesting challenge for each one. And definitely a lot different than, you know, our normal supply crates on the island where you just kind of pop your items out. These you're going to have to fight for, but we're hoping the loot that you get out of these is worth fighting for, and it'll give you something fun to do instead of just popping items out of a crate.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more fun than just going through a cave, clearing the cave, and then picking up the crate, seeing what you got. Like this one, you have to work a lot more for. You got to build up. You got to have your dinos ready. You got to have dinos that are capable of handling what is going to come through that horde mode, depending on the difficulty. And you got to have the right gear too. There's definitely points that you need to have some type of ranged weapon to properly be able to handle the crate and what the crate's going to throw at you.
So maybe I missed it earlier, but can you guys explain like the wave system? Like, is there a number of waves, or how does it?
Yeah, there's a variable number of waves, but for anything easy, medium through hard, there shouldn't be any more than 5 waves you have to go through total. But we also have what we calling legendary. So legendary, you go until you cannot go anymore. It is unlimited amount of waves. Basically, you tap out when you're ready to tap out. But those are going to have your highest level of prizes and rewards. And the longer you go, you know, you get a couple more items. It's just, we wanted to do that for the people that are kind of more, you know, want the challenge, want to see how far they can go, how many waves they can beat. But it's incredibly difficult. And you can see some things got through to the crate here.
Yep, now they're pushing up to our crate. Our shield's gone. Our dinos, there are dinos that will just ignore everything around them and go straight for the crate. And then there's dinos that will offset and actually just attack whatever they find the first, you know, tamed creature or player.
And a really key detail to note, and then just to sort of like double back on Cedric's point about legendary, is that every single wave that you get through, even though it's unlimited waves, if you do lose that next wave, you lose it all. There are no like partial rewards if you guys make it to like wave 13, and then you guys lose on wave 14. Like, you lose everything. So
you have to cash out when it's your best opportunity. And you can cash out once you get past. Right now, of course, this may change just due to balance, but right now you can cash out after the 8th wave at any point. So you have to at least get to 8 waves in order to get any prize. But anytime after that, you can cash out and get your prizes. But as John was saying, if you go to 8 waves and you're like, nah, we can do 2 more, and on that 9th wave, the crate gets killed. You're not going to get any participation prizes for it.
There's no participation trophy in ARK.
Yeah. So you have to be smart about when you want to cash out. But just know the longer you go, the better loot in theory you're going to get. So it's an encouragement to try to keep going as long as you can and cashing out at that right time because, you want to be able to maximize your rewards. And
You guys also be aware, too, is that, and this is probably going to be more of something that teams need to be aware of in PvP servers, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but, like opposing tribes can come up and try to open that supply cache.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like ahead of you. Like if you're in the legendary cache and you're on wave 10, you guys are killing it, and maybe an opposing tribe just sees an opportunity to go open it. Like when you open these supply caches, the loot's free for all because it just starts spewing it out. So like the idea behind it is that ideally you want your tribe to control these, but if you're starting to lose control or some opposing tribe opens it, he can and will take.
Yeah, for sure. So you in that case, technically, you kind of want somebody back at the crate protecting it from not only just dinos, but from other players that may be creeping up. Because if you're playing the lanes and you're kind of far away from the crate, you could miss someone coming up and trying to cash that out for you. So it's important to kind of keep an eye on it. And these Taros, man, they are tough.
Yeah.
Remember,
this is
their
easy
turns
too.
are the worst.
This is easy, right? So when you're on the harder difficulties, you can sort of imagine like how much of an exponential issue flyers are in particular.
Yeah, and they definitely upgrade from Taros. They're not always Taros. There's a few Dimorphs scattered in, so if you don't have something that's got a wide AoE, you're definitely going to get overrun by the Dimorphs.
Yeah.
And then there's some Wyverns.
Yeah.
Some other surprises.
Yes.
We have.
So definitely, just be ready for like when we and Cedric mentioned earlier when we say that the world and the space in extinction is corrupted and corrupted dinos will attack you. Like we mean corrupted dinos.
Oh, we did it! They beat it. So you get a message up there when they beat it. I think that was probably 3 waves or 4 waves.
5.
Okay, it was 5. Wow,
Full
you guys
5.
made quick work of that. So you can see you can eject the items once it's all done, and then once you eject them, you'll see, bam! You see these little boxes popping out. And if they have particles on them, that means that's the quality level. So as you can see, he's picking up quality stuff from this.
And then we've got structures, resources. We'll have food too, jerky, different resources. The harder it is, the better the resources are going to be.
Yeah, and this one is easy.
The more high quality.
Yeah.
We also have cryopods that we're just essentially handing out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You explain cryopods?
I don't know if right now is the time for cryopods.
Yeah.
I'd save that for later.
It all pops out. It's all, basically free for all. You get, whoever's there to pick up stuff really quickly, then you're going to get more stuff. But it's all color coded as far as the quality. The particles coming off of it is the quality of that item. So visually, you can see which ones you want to go for first, and which ones that may be of interest to you.
So that was basically that when it comes to the extinction stuff and the supply drops. They went pretty in depth with explaining how these systems would work. And all in all, it seems like it would be a really cool wave-based system of having creatures come attack you, and then, you need to defend the crate. I thought it was especially cool how this thing exploded and then started spewing loot out everywhere rather than just, reaching into it and taking stuff out. I don't know, it adds like a more dynamic, hey, I get what I get type of feel, rather than everyone going into it and you know, you're missing items because people are grabbing them. No, you can run directly to them and grab them, and they have their own special cases. They're going to talk about cryopods and stuff too, which that's going to be awesome to find out more about. I do have more gameplay. They did this scenario over again with less dinosaurs and no guns. They actually instead used bows and crossbows to try and defeat this. So we do get some clearer shots of more corrupted creatures too, so I'll let you watch some of this. And all in all, if you see anything that I might have missed in the video, be it at this point past here or before anything started, I guess, with this section, then let me know in the comments section. Let me know as well if you know anything else about Extinction or anything that may be happening with this expansion. Hopefully we get it on the 6th. Seems like they might hit their target date. And, well, that's... yeah. Okay, let's hey, you on the thingy, start talking.
I think that even for them, you know, not being prepared can mean the difference between making one of these easy and making one of these impossible.
And no, right? Like, so in situations like this where we are in a more controlled environment, when we're trying to replicate what one of these looks like on live, just know, like, you're not gonna be there, right? If your tribe, like your tribe members are gonna be there waiting for one of these supply drops to drop or whatever, and there's only a very small period that we allow when one of these caches drop where you guys can set up preliminary defenses, and there's also just a very short amount of time in between waves where you guys want to replenish your defenses or repair turrets or anything, right? Just and just even now, knowing that even in our scenario that Zane is setting up where him and the team are just killing it, like, we expect it to be a much more chaotic environment out in the world when you guys have more than double the numbers, when the entire server is converging on one spot. Like, it's gonna get insane.
Yeah, I mean, if this is PvP, there's a chance that another tribe could be around the corner. You know, and you have to be aware of that, as well as the dinos that are coming in. So it's a lot of things going on at once, and a lot of opportunities to, you know, go from being okay to not being okay in a relatively short amount of time. So we hope that it's going to be challenging. I particularly hope it's going to be challenging, especially since I worked on it.
Basically, it's basically like never get cocky about like any of these supply drops. It'll always turn on you and get really bad. As soon as I stop talking, my brain stops working.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, never mind. All right,
we're coming down.
I think we lost a raptor from that.
Yeah, you might not want to have your dinos close to that when it's landing. If it's in the direct path of that crate, your dinos will die.
Yep.
That is just, I'm going to warn you that now.
He got squished.
Yep. See, if we had taxidermy, we could just go ahead and make a memorial out of that guy.
Yeah. Oh, wait, was that a plug-in for a new system?
Yeah,
what?
Look at
This guy's fire.
I think we have plans to talk about that a little bit later.
So remember, tune in. So the majority of the stream it's all about just supporting Extra Life. You'll see us do some weird shenanigans, play, maybe see some weird costumes pop up, but also like sprinkled throughout it, we're gonna do some Extinction teasers, show off a couple more things, do a couple more rounds of the Orbital Supply in harder difficulty, so you guys can truly see what like the pinnacle of this experience looks like, and how fast we might lose, even with Zane and his team being super prepped up for this.
So he'll be the person that can talk about those things if he wishes.
So you guys tune in 2 p.m. Another round of major details you guys that we're willing to discuss about Extinction. But right now, we're watching Zane do another round of
less prepared horror.
Less prepared. So a little bit more natural and more organic, as if you're running around with your tribe, and then boom, there's a supply drop.
Yeah, I heard a few shotguns going off, a few pistols. So without those, Terros are going to be a much bigger threat.
Yeah,
because now we have to hit them with bows. We got to actually track them and lead them, which makes it much more difficult because they're faster and they turn really fast. I think we're finally getting dinos in now.
Yeah. So while Zane's setting that up, just a reminder.
It's already going.
Oh, it's already going.
Yeah.
But like people kept asking. So yeah, Extinction comes out November 6th, which is on Tuesday at 10 a.m. PST. And then it'll also be out on Xbox One and PS4 on November 13th, so the following week after.
And then just refresh it whenever you want to
Okay, cool. Yep, that works.
And we're trying to keep the shield as high health as we can, because that's our buffer zone. Like, as soon as we start taking damage or we get in a bad situation, you can easily jump back in the shield. So keeping that alive for as long as possible is one of the keys to like a good start.
Yeah.
But we do have that initial wave of just really low dinos, low number, low count. That gives you the time to really set up. Whenever you just summon one in and you're right on top of it, it feels like a long time, a lot of waiting. But when you're roaming around and you're trying to get a group of dinos, especially however many dinos you need for hard, or the amount of people you need to do it, get them all coordinated into the drop, we're trying to make sure that you have enough time to actually get there in a real gameplay scenario. Unfortunately, it doesn't show so well in the testing scenario.
Yeah, for
There's
sure.
a lot of early downtime, and then all of a sudden you get like the wave start, and then it's like, I've got stuff to do now. There's so much coming.
How big is the map? Big.
Big. Like, weird flex big.
It feels a lot. I would say it actually feels a lot smaller than it really is. There's like Aberration, we've added a lot of dimensionality into the map in different ways, different areas, have a lot more depth, we should say. I guess is the proper way to explain that.
Depth.
Oh.
Point is, it's big. And you guys should be ready to try to explore both ins and outs of what Extinction has to offer. And there are a lot more details that we'll start talking about. Next one being at 2 p.m. if you just tuned in. In which case, if you tuned in, thank you for joining us on the extra live stream for Survive the ARK.
I have a question. How many biomes? Well, there are several biomes in this map. We won't go through how many, but there are. Just know that there are several.
There are
biomes,
redacted biomes.
You know, that will offer different challenges. You know, each one is not going to be like the other one. So, you know, you'll have to kind of travel the map to experience all these different biomes. Definitely different than the biomes that we've done in the past as well.
So how much was that? 19. Woo, got it.
Yep.
Oh, we beat it.
So it's 1999.
Defense complete.
Oh, nice.
We are all good. Look at that.
And we got a little intruder.
Intruder.
Oh, is that gas
Intruder.
bag?
Is that your boy
is.
Gasbag?
Get it.
We're getting him.
The nerve on this
he's
guy.
gonna try to get away from you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's trying to kick us out. He's
This
trying to
guy's
steal our
got
loot.
some attitude. Oh, he's gone.
Yep.
All those arrows. Well, he's gone.
And that is it for all of the super awesome, exclusive, only I have this footage, Extinction gameplay stuff. I don't know. God, I'm a prick. All right, guys, that's it for now on ARK. I hope you enjoyed this video, and, well, go check out the charity live stream. I'm over there right now hanging out, talking to people in the chat, and, well, they're doing stuff with ARK, so you're going to want to check it out. Because if you really do hate me, well, then you should go over there. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, what is my life? All right, guys, leave a like if you did enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts on everything you saw down below in the comments section, and I guess I'll see you when I have another Extinction video for later today on taxidermy and stuff in case you can't make it to the stream. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. All right, see you later.